will now hear from a selectman candidate, Mr. O'Brien.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for coming. Appreciate everybody being here. A couple of thanks. First to Sally and the Student Council for doing a good job setting everything up. Secondly, I'd like to thank my fellow selectmen who work hard, and we all get along well, and it seems to be working out well. I don't know how I retired early, so I don't know how they find the time to do all the work that we do, but they do, so give them some credit. And thirdly, I'd like to thank the people of Guilford for the privilege of being your selectmen for the last 3 years. Look forward to another 3 years, if possible. My intent in getting on the Board of Selectmen was to run the town efficiently and calmly. Now, if you think those words through, they include a lot of things, including cost management, morale of the town employees, and all the things that go along with that. I think I've been successful at it, and it's amazing the things that we really get involved in and that do take so much time, but I'm available and really enjoy it. So I'll play a little bit of the old game about beat the clock and stop there. So thank you very much.
Now we will hear from our moderator candidate, Ms. McGowan.
Thank you very much. And a very special thank you to our Student Council for providing this opportunity for us this evening. You know, this, as a former educator in our community, and a continuing educator, I think, there's no better way to learn about the democratic process than to do exactly what you're doing. So I compliment you on that. I am running for a second term as a 2-year moderator, town moderator, and it has truly been a privilege to serve. My mentor, Attorney Millam, assured me that it was going to be a piece of cake, and I can guarantee you the first town meeting was a piece of cake. It got a little more challenging in 2012, but I am most proud of our community, and I am very complimentary for citizens who engage in courteous debate and show respect for one another. And I found that in both deliberative sessions, which it has been my honor to conduct. Just a little bit about myself. I have had many opportunities to work here in our town. I served as a selectman in the 80s, 3 terms on the Board of Selectmen, with opportunities to also serve on the Recreation Commission, the Budget Committee, and the Planning Board. And then more recently, I served as a assistant principal and a principal at Guilford Elementary School after 20 years of teaching in the same school. So as you, I hope, and I am very committed to our community, and I believe that we have the best community in the whole state of New Hampshire. I am continuing to serve on a couple of committees here in town. One of them is the Guilford Land Conservation Task Force, and I also have served for several years on the Kimball Wildlife Committee, which manages the Locks Hill Trails. I serve on a number of committees within our community, including the Lakes Region Scholarship Foundation. I serve on the Belknap County Extension Service, and it has also been my privilege to be a Rotarian since 1990. As soon as they allowed women to join, I decided it was time for me. So I encourage you to consider voting for me on March 13th. I assure you that I will continue to serve in the best interest of my community. And I thank you all for being here this evening and showing your spirit for our town as well. Thank you.
Now will we hear from our trustee of public library candidate, Mr. L. Bushkis.
Okay. What I'm going to say is very brief. I'll do what I can. Thank you.
Croc TV.